Good evening, Mahalakshmi. How are you today?
I'm good, sir. Thanks for asking, sir. And how are you? And how is your life treating you, sir?
Yeah, today was a bit busy, whole
Okay.
day.
Are you?
See, I had to go to the passport office to renew my passport.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay.
So the whole day I was traveling, then I came back. So, do you have a passport?
No, sir. I don't have.
You you should take a passport. You don't know
Yes,
when
sir.
you will go abroad. Any travel plans? Your husband has a passport? Your husband
Yes, sir. He
has
has.
a identity proof that you are an Indian. If you can you go to America and show that your Aadhaar card, your ration
No,
card?
no,
No.
sir.
Only acceptable, internationally acceptable ID card is your passport,
Okay.
issued by the government of that country. Even if you go to Sri Lanka and say, hey, India and Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan, we all are friends. We are all are neighbors. So take my Aadhaar card and let me go inside your country.
No.
If they want a proof, where are you coming from? Which country, which native you are? Which nationality are you? To prove that you have only one document, which is passport. The other Aadhaar card, ration card, electricity card, all these cards you can voters ID you can use as a proof of address in your own country, inside India we can use.
Okay, sir.
What is visa?
That is the acceptance from the other country. They are allowing us to stay there for a couple of months. That acceptance is visa, sir.
Even if it is for one day, even if it's for one day, you have to apply for a visa. It's an official document which that country will allow you to enter their sovereign country. Without that visa, you cannot. Like you will be having a passport telling that you are an Indian, but if you want to enter into US, UK, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Australia, Singapore, Malaysia, anywhere, you need to have a visa, either a separate paper or some countries they stamp their visa in your passport. Okay, then the minute you arrive that country, there is a counter called passport control, or we call it as immigration. You go there and they will see, oh, passport. Okay, there is a document. So in their computer, everything will be there. Oh, Mahalakshmi from India, she has been approved to enter our country. Then you can go inside. So if you want to go abroad, what all documents you need, what all things you need?
Passport, visa,
Passport, visa. Then what do you need?
the company, sir. Am I going as a student or a worker?
You can go as a student, you can go as a worker, you can go as a tourist. So different visas will be there. Students, it is like a student visa, or is sorry, student is a tourist, is a tourist visa, B1 visa, business visa, or worker working visa, L1 visa, H1 visa. There are many types of visas for every country. Then what else you need? If you want to fly to America, for example,
Flight ticket.
you need a flight ticket. Wow. What else?
Mm,
Anything else you should carry with you? Flight ticket, visa, passport.
the stay, the where we are going to stay, the address.
So that you have to give when you apply for the visa.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to stay whether it's a hotel or whether you are going to stay with your friends or whether you are staying with your relatives, sister, brother, you need a letter from them. So unless you furnish that, you will not be granted visa.
Okay, sir.
You got the visa, now you got the ticket, you got the passport. Now you have the tickets. So what else you need? You need some foreign exchange.
What's it? Sure.
You need some foreign exchange. What
Oh,
is foreign exchange?
yes, sir. Amount.
Yeah, so you suppose
Dollars.
you have yeah, you need some dollars. After reaching America, you cannot pay in Indian rupees or INR. You have to pay in dollars. How do you get dollars?
We can do it by exchange centers or in bank. We
Mhm.
can
You
get
can
it
go to the
by
bank or
Western
money exchange,
exchange.
Western Union. I don't know. There are Thomas Cook or exchange companies are there. So what they will do? Okay, how much dollars you need? So you can say, I need $5,000. I need $1,000. So if you want $1,000, you will have to give like equivalent of like $90,000, 90,000 rupees or 1 lakh rupees. You have to show your passport, you have to show your visa, you have to show your ticket.
Oh,
Then only they will issue the foreign exchange. Then you should be able to speak in English if you are going to an English speaking country,
is
right? Okay. So when you go to America and after landing, initially you will have some issues. So imagine you are landing in America, and you will have, even if you can speak English, some of the words, what we say, they don't understand.
oh,
You know that?
okay, sir.
Hmm?
I don't know, sir.
Some Indian words, or we use British words,
Oh,
British English, because we learned English from Britishers. So we use some words. For example, oh, can I get a taxi? You will see, you will reach the airport and you are looking or you are asking for, where can I get a taxi? They will not understand. Some people, they won't understand.
oh,
What is taxi? They say that as cab.
yeah.
So where can I get a cab? Okay. So so they will say, oh, you have to go to downstairs. You have to go take the downstairs and go down, and you will get cabs. Then you will say, oh, to go downstairs, do you have a lift? Do you have a
Elevator,
lift? They will
elevator,
say elevator.
elevator.
Do you know any other words like this? Like what Britishers say, they won't understand. Like if we say, oh, there is no lift, lift means the lift. தூக்கி விடுங்க அதான் lift. இல்லைன்னா suppose you are stranded, you are waiting for a bus or you are waiting for a cab on the road, and you are not getting any buses or any cabs, so you can ask for a lift.
Lift is
That lift means you get me a ride. I will sit on your bike, or can I come with you in your cab? That is
is
lift for Americans. Okay, you cannot say lift. You have to say elevator.
elevator.
Any other words, that Britishers say something and Americans say something else?
Something. I know something, sir, but now it's not coming.
You don't remember.
Yes.
See, I will tell you the British English words, vocabulary, and you have to tell me that way you will remember. So
Okay.
that is a good way of learning vocab. British English says biscuit.
Biscuit. Cookies.
American says
Cookies.
cookies. Britishers says lorry,
Truck.
lift, lift,
Elevator. Elevator.
flat,
Flat.
flat. I live in a
Apartment.
flat in
Apartment.
apartment. Don't say apartment, apartment.
Apartment.
Car park, car
Apartment.
park, car park,
What is that, sir?
car park.
Car
Where you
park.
park your car.
Car park.
What Americans will say? If you say, I will be in the car park, Americans will say, I will be in the parking lot. I
lot.
will wait you, or I will go to the parking lot and get my car and come and pick you up. Parking lot. Britishers will say post. Americans,
Post, letter post, sir, or
yeah, letter post.
mail,
Post,
mail, mail,
mail. Post box.
mailbox,
Postman,
postman, post,
mailman.
mailman. Okay.
Holiday,
Vacation,
sweets. You're good. You're
candy,
American.
candy,
Candy. Okay. Then chips,
chips,
they will say
salt,
fries.
fries,
Fry.
fries,
Okay. Rubbish.
rubbish,
B- mhm.
rubbish, food, rubbish,
Trash.
food,
Trash or
trash,
garbage.
garbage.
Trash or garbage.
Okay.
Okay. Rubbish bin. Rubbish
Garbage
bin.
bin, trash bin,
Garbage bin or
or trash
trash
bin.
bin. What's the spelling of trash?
TRASH. Trash.
Toilet. Toilet.
Restroom,
Restroom. Oh. Tap.
faucet,
Faucet. Wow. Trainer. Trainers.
trainers.
Trainers is shoes. Shoes. The shoe when you
Oh,
are yeah. And in
yes.
America we say sneakers.
Sneakers is
Football.
soccer,
Petrol.
fuel,
Gasoline or gas.
gasoline, gas,
Petrol. If you go and ask for petrol, you will never see any petrol stations. It is
oh,
all gas stations.
gas
Okay.
stations.
Bonnet of the car.
I don't know, sir.
Hood.
Front,
Hood.
food. Okay,
Boot of the car. Boot of the car. பின்னாடி நம்ம
okay.
பொருளெல்லாம் வைக்கும்ல. Boot
Yes,
of
sir.
the car or dicky of the car. And they will say, Americans will say trunk.
Front, yes,
Trunk.
front.
Okay. Okay. Have you heard these words?
Yes, sir. So I have heard this, but
Flyover. We say flyover.
it's bridge.
They
No,
say overpass.
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 Underground pass. Underground. Americans will say underground for underground. They will say subway.
Subway.
Subway. Trolley. If you go to a mall, you get a trolley.
Yes, sir.
Americans will
That's
say shopping cart.
shopping cart. It's
Shopping cart. Okay.
shopping cart.
Mhm. Medical shop or chemist. This is very important. Chemist.
The pharmacist.
Pharmacist or pharmacy. Medical
Pharmacist.
shop will be drugstore or
Drugstore.
pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
Shop. Shop.
Mm, when shop.
Store.
Store.
Americans will say store.
Store.
Okay. Shopping center.
Mall.
Mall. Mobile phone.
Mobile phone. Cell phone.
Cell phone. Maths.
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 Math.
Americans will simply say math.
Math. Math.
Oh. Okay. Primary school.
The kindergarten.
They will say elementary school.
Elementary school.
Secondary school. Americans will say high school.
High school.
Then we say plaster.
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 Band-aid.
There is a
Band-aid. Band-aid.
band-aid. Ah. Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. Um, direction.
Counter-clockwise.
Oh, counterclockwise.
Timetable.
Period.
Schedule.
Schedule.
Schedule. They
Schedule.
will say schedule or schedule, but Americans mostly they will say schedule.
Schedule.
Okay. Full stop. No, after a sentence we put a dot. That is called full
For
stop.
sure.
Americans will say period,
Dotted. Dot line.
period,
Dot
period.
period.
Cinema.
Film. Film.
Cinema means that theater.
Theater.
Cinema is the place where you see movies.
Yes.
Cinema. Now we think that cinema means that movie. No, cinema is the hall. We
Okay.
went to a cinema means you went to a cinema theater. Or Americans will say movie
Hall.
theater. We
Movie
will
theater.
say film, and Americans will say movie.
Movie.
Americans will say movie. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Single ticket.
Single ticket.
Yeah, if you buy a single ticket to Delhi, Americans will say one way
Okay.
ticket. Single ticket
One
means
way.
only
Okay.
for
Okay.
going to
Okay.
Delhi, single ticket. Or
One way.
if we say, yeah, if you buy only one way, then they say one way
One way
ticket.
ticket.
Hire,
Recruit.
hire, recruit, or if
Recruit.
you car hire, or they say car rental.
Rent.
Rental. Okay, if we say, oh, we have to stand in the queue, we have to stand in the queue. Americans will say we have to stand in the line.
Line.
Torch.
Sir.
Torch. Torch.
Flashlight.
Flashlight. Wow, you have very good knowledge. Okay, cooker. Cooker.
Cooker. Mm,
Stove. Stove.
stove. Stove.
Hmm? Stove.
Okay.
Stove.
Stove.
Okay, then beetroot. What we call beetroot. Americans will say beet.
Beach.
Get me 2 kilos of beet.
Beach.
Take away. Take away. If you go to hotel and they will ask you, you do you want to eat it here or take away? So Americans will say take out.
Take
Let's
out.
take out. Take out.
Take
Okay.
out. Shisha.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Take out.
Take
And
out.
CV.
Sir.
CV. CV. To get a job, you have to send your
CV.
CV, right?
Resume.
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 Ah. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Then garden.
Garden. Mm.
Hmm. They will say yard.
Yard. Okay, sir.
Ground floor.
Ground floor.
Ground floor. My house is in the ground floor.
In the
They
first
will
floor.
say, for them, it is the first floor. In America, they don't have ground floor.
Okay, sir.
Okay. We don't have, they don't have ground floor. It is
So first floor.
first floor. Okay, if you can Google all this American vocabulary, and you will learn a lot of
Yes,
vocabulary.
sir.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Nice.
Okay, so one more homework I want to give you, and we have time. Have you heard about national symbols?
National
Indian
symbol.
national symbols.
Ashoka pillar. Ashoka statue.
No, for many national symbols are there. What is our national bird?
Peacock.
Ah, national fruit.
Mango.
National fruit is mango or anything else? Sure? Are you sure?
It's a mango.
National sports.
Hockey, but I don't think that hockey is now it's our national game. It has changed.
Hockey. We say that it is hockey, but hockey has never been officially declared as
Announced.
our national sport. There is no
No
national
national
language.
language.
No national language. We have only 22 regional
Regional
languages.
languages
Hindi is one.
among them.
National anthem.
Janakana Manasa.
Who wrote that?
Rabindranath Tagore.
National song.
Song Vande Mataram.
Who wrote that song? Bankim
Bank
Chandra Chatterjee.
Chatterjee. Bankim Chandra
National
Chatterjee.
flag. National flags. Can you say something about our national flag? The description.
Our national flag has four colors. The first,
Mhm.
it has first saffron, white, followed by a white and a green. In white, there is a wheel. It consists of 24 wheels. In
What is
brown,
the color of the wheel?
blue color.
Okay, what does this orange color on the top? What does it indicate?
It indicates the sacrifice of
Saffron,
our.
saffron,
Yes, sir. It
courage,
indicates
courage, and sacrifice. Courage
sacrifice and
and sacrifice.
sacrifice. It
Saffron.
actually is. It refers to our blood color.
Mhm. And
Is
what is the significance of white color in the middle?
peace. It refers to
Peace.
peace.
And green at the
Green.
bottom. Green.
The green revolution, the green and
Green
power,
revolution. Prosperity. Green
prosperity,
is the indicator or symbolizes prosperity.
prosperity is so
National national emblem is called an Ashoka pillar because
pillar,
there is a place called Sarnath, and we have taken that as the emblem.
emblem,
During the period of Ashoka the Great, we had that emblem. We have taken, government of India has taken that pillar as our emblem. On top of the pillar, we have four lions. One here, one on the back side, one on the left, one on the right.
right?
We can see only three, but
Three,
in fact, there are
four,
four.
four lines.
Okay. What is national animal?
Tiger, sir.
What is national bird?
Peacock. It was so
What
good.
is national flower?
Lotus, sir.
National tree?
Banyan tree.
National fruit?
Mango fruit.
National river?
Ganga. The Ganga.
National national aquatic animal?
Dolphin, sir.
National reptile?
Snake.
Which snake?
Sir. The king cobra. The king
King
cobra.
cobra? National currency?
Cyan or Indian rupees.
Wow. What is the national motto?
Motto. One
National motto.
motto.
Satyameva
Oh,
Jayate.
Satyameva Jayate.
What is the English in that for that? Satyameva Jayate.
Truth is
Truth alone triumphs.
triumphs. Truth
Truth
alone
alone
triumphs.
triumphs. How did you learn all these things, Mahalashmi?
Sir,
Wonderful GK.
thank you, sir.
Great. Truth alone triumphs.
Triumphs. Yes.
So you should be able to talk about what does it mean. In the next class we can talk about what do they mean by truth alone triumphs.
Triumphs.
How is life otherwise?
Yes, sir. My life. I'm
Hello, video.
sir. Solo video
What is the subject? What is the topic?
about English learning. First,
Talks. What is your channel name?
Mahalakshmi English Journey.
Mahalashmi English Journey.
Journey, yes, sir.
Now how many subscribers you have?
602, sir.
And how many days it took to gather 602
Two and a half months,
viewers
sir. Two and a
within
half
two and a
months.
half months?
months. And
So
I'm getting approaches, the messages, mails from
yeah, if somebody wants to talk to you, just give them a
yes, sir.
25-minute session, 25-minute session, free session. You teach them, and that's the best method to improve your English,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So it's always better to see hello. It's always better to see that how you speak better than rather than what you speak.
Oh,
It is very important how you speak. You have a content, And what you speak, okay, that's also important. But even more important is how you say that. What is your intonation? What is your voice modulation? What is your body language? What are the proper